In a quiet village surrounded by dense forests, people believed nothing could disturb their peaceful lives. But one night, everything changed. A strange rumor began to spread. Women were waking up with their hair mysteriously cut. Not just cut, but stolen. No one saw the culprit. No doors were broken. No windows were opened. Yet every night, someone became the next victim. Fear slowly took over the village. People stopped sleeping peacefully. They locked their doors. They stayed awake all night, but nothing worked. Because whatever it was, it didn't need doors. It didn't need permission. It only needed darkness. One evening, Raghav sat outside his house with his wife Tara. He looked worried. "Tara, I don't like this. These incidents are increasing. They say the spirit is targeting women with long hair. You should cut yours short." Tara smiled softly. "You believe in these stories. It's just fear spreading among people. No spirit can enter my house." Raghav wasn't convinced. "Promise me you'll stay careful." Tara laughed. "I'm not afraid, but maybe you should be." That night, a cold wind passed through the village. Dogs started barking. And then suddenly, everything went silent. Tara was asleep in her room, her long hair spread across the pillow. The window slowly creaked open without anyone touching it. A shadow slipped inside. It had no face, no clear form, just darkness. It moved slowly towards Tara. A faint whisper filled the room. "Hair, more hair." The shadow raised its hand, and in a second, a sharp sound echoed it. Tara suddenly woke up. Her hand rushed to her head. "My hair!" But it was already gone. The shadow had disappeared, like it was never there. Tara screamed. Raghav rushed inside. "What happened?" "It was here. Something was here. It took my hair." Raghav froze. The fear was real now. The next morning, the whole village gathered. Everyone was terrified. "This is not normal. This is something evil." An old man spoke slowly. "This is not a spirit. It is a curse. A curse that feeds on hair. Each strand gives it power. And when it becomes strong enough, it will not stop at hair." The villagers panicked. "What do we do? How do we stop it?" The old man whispered, "Find the one who doesn't lose hair, because that one is feeding it." Raghav felt a chill run down his spine. That night he couldn't sleep. He kept looking at Tara. Something felt wrong. Her hair was growing back faster than it should. By morning, it was longer than before. Raghav was shocked. How is this possible? But Tara just smiled. Maybe it's a blessing, but to Raghav it felt like a warning. That night, he decided to stay awake, pretending to sleep, waiting. Hours passed. Then suddenly, Tara sat up, slowly, silently. Raghav kept his eyes half closed. Watching, Tara stood up and walked out of the house. Raghav followed her quietly. She walked towards the forest, step by step. Then suddenly she stopped. Her body twisted. Her shadow stretched unnaturally. And in a moment she changed. Her face darkened, her eyes turned black. Her hair grew wildly around her. She was no longer terror, she was the shadow. Rogav's heart pounded. No, this can't be real, the creature whispered. More hair, more power. It moved towards a nearby house. Raghav ran to his friend Arjun. Wake up, it's Terra, she's the one. Arjun stared in shock. What are you saying? No time to explain. We have to stop her. They both followed the creature. It had entered a house. A woman was sleeping inside. The shadow raised its hand, ready to strike. Stop, Raghav shouted. The creature turned. Its eyes burned with anger. You dare stop me? I need this. To become complete, Raghav stepped forward. No more. Arjun grabbed a blade. Now. While the creature was distracted, Arjun rushed behind it and cut its long hair. A terrifying scream echoed, "No, my power." The shadow began to fade. Its form weakened. Its voice broke. "I will return." And then it vanished. Terra collapsed on the ground, unconscious. Moments later, she opened her eyes, confused. What happened? Raghav held her tightly. It's over. Or so they believed. Because deep in the forest, something still moved, watching, waiting for its next chance.